What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Galaxy Queen Star. So I decided I'm gonna come out live, let y'all know everything that's going on, and of course, talk about battle rap. But oh man, I've been really going through it, y'all. I mean, have y'all ever had a situation where so many things happen all at once, and it's like you're just trying to keep your sanity basically because it's just too much shit that's going on. And that was happening in my life. You know what I mean? Number one, my sister's boyfriend died. She's been with him since like the year 2000 or 2001. Okay, so he wound up dying in his sleep. He had high blood pressure and everything. Okay, but he wound up dying in his sleep, and she's been with him for almost 20 years. So that was a letdown, a devastating blow in the family. Then my childhood friend, who I've known since I was like 15, he recently had a stroke. Okay, so he had a stroke. He was unconscious for the first 2 days, and it turns out he needs brain surgery, two-part brain surgery. Hey, what's up? So, that was devastating because he's like one of my best friends since childhood, since I was 15. So to hear that and to hear that he's still in the hospital as we speak. He already did the first procedure, so that was a blessing. That was a success. They literally have to drain liquid from his brain. Good morning. Hey, baby face. Good morning. So they literally had to drain the liquid out of his brain. Okay, so that was devastating. I'm going through that. My sister's boyfriend's death, my childhood friend who had a stroke and going through brain surgery. Then the third thing that happened, okay, was I broke out with a bad sweat rash. I've been exercising like crazy since the last spring, since March, okay? And I've been exercising like crazy since last March. So I sweat a lot. And then on top of that, since my job is close, I save money by riding my bike to work. You know what I'm saying? Because my job is close. It's only a few minutes away. So I have a mountain bike. I should have got a freaking speed bike, but I didn't know. So I'm riding my bike a lot. I'm exercising 5 days a week. And I sweat a lot under my breast. Okay, so I broke out with a sweat rash. Then my dumb ass, I wouldn't believe what my dumb ass did. And it's not my fault. It was dark. I didn't see it. So I wake up. My breast, underneath my breast was like really itching like crazy, y'all. I was itching like crazy that it woke me up out of my sleep, literally. Okay, so in the dark, I'm, feeling for my cream or whatever, the cortisone cream. I'm thinking it's cortisone cream. My ass wound up grabbing the icy hot. I grabbed icy hot, y'all, icy hot. In the dark, thinking that it was my cortisone cream. So I wound up as soon as I put that shit underneath, I screamed. Ah! I screamed, y'all. And I know it's funny now, but that shit was like, oh my God, I felt like I was on fire. Okay, imagine having a sweat rash and you putting icy hot on that sweat rash. It started like burning, and I'm screaming, and I remember trying to pat, like I had grab a rag and I'm putting warm water over it. I'm trying to pat underneath my breast, and it's still, it took a while for me to stop feeling that pain. So long story short, I made the sweat rash worse. And I broke out in all these sores, like red sores underneath my breast, on top of my breast. It was disgusting, y'all. So I had to go to the doctor, and I'm thinking that I could cure this shit on my own, so it did take me a while until I finally went to the doctor. So I'm just putting regular stuff on it, cortisone cream. I put the A&D, vitamin stuff on it. What else did I use? And the hydrochloric, whatever that shit is called. So I'm thinking that I could just clear this stuff on my own because I hate going to the freaking doctor. I just hate it. But I couldn't. It was getting worse, and then my dumb ass is still exercising. I'm still exercising. Well, thank you, baby. So I'm still exercising because my goal is to reach a certain weight, and I've been proud of myself that I've been losing a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? So I know me. I know that as soon as I stop, working out, I lose that motivation, and then all my weight gain back. I don't want that to happen. So I'm staying consistent, even though it's starting to get cold. I was still doing at least 4 days a week, trying to be consistent in my workouts, knowing that I have this rash. So it just kept getting worse and worse, especially after I put that icy hot on it. It kept getting worse. So the result of that is I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't sleep on my stomach because it was hurting my sores on my breast. At work, I'm at work and my shit is itching like crazy. So finally, I just had to go to the doctor, and they was like, yo, you got it infected, because now, it was getting bigger, the sores. Some was smaller than others, and then, you see the pus, building up. It was just disgusting. It was disgusting. You would freak out if you saw it. Now it's cleared up finally. That's why it took me so long to come back on, because a lot of shit was going on in my life, and plus I wasn't feeling well. I had these sores on my breast due to my sweat rash and putting that fucking icy hot on it. I just made it worse. So finally went to the doctor. They prescribed me pills and cream and all of that. So I feel a lot better now. Ooh, they got the heat on. I hate this shit. They always, it's only like 60 something degrees, y'all, and they got my heat blasting. It's not like I could control the thermostat. Like, they literally got the heat blasting right now. I got all my windows open. I even got my terrace door open, and I'm still hot. I got my fan blowing on me, okay, but it's hot in here. So yeah, so that's the situation. So now that it done cleared up, I have to stop exercising, which I did, okay, until it completely goes away. A lot of it went away. Just one more little sore that I'm waiting to kind of like go away, okay. So yeah, so let's talk about the cards that's coming up. All right, I know 2 events. That's the Battle Academy with T-Rex and Tayroc main event in November 21st, and then the ladies and gents card November 9th. So I'm definitely, after I get off this thing, I'm definitely going to do my prediction blog for the RBE, card, ladies and gents. I'm kind of mad, y'all, because before all of this shit was happening in my life, I really wanted to do the bar for bar from, what's her name, Misfit versus Official. Yo, that battle was fire. I'll probably still do it if y'all interested. I think they're gonna fight. I don't think they're gonna battle. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that, baby. I'm gonna get into that. But yeah, I'm mad that I didn't get a chance to do my bar for Misfit versus Official. That battle dropped on the app. Okay, so if y'all still want to see it, I will still do a bar for bar. I want to support the ladies, especially since I'm a lady. So I want to support them and get, a few lady battles on my page. You know what I'm saying? Just to have in my archives. You know what I'm saying? So I probably still would do that, even though they dropped it a while ago. I probably still do the bar for that. So all right, so let's get back to Battle Academy. So they're gonna have at least 2 matchups on this card that has Dot Mob in it. Okay, I'm hearing Chef Trez and Snake. No. Is it Snake Eyes? But they on the same. No, they not. One is Dot Mob and one is Cave Gang. Now, see, it's so confusing, y'all, because Tayroc used to be Dot Mob, and so many niggas in Cave Gang used to be affiliated with Dot Mob, but now it's like they enemies due to the situation with Tayroc. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of enemies now. And it's crazy. It's really crazy how Tayroc caused all this mayhem. Like, he caused all this drama. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with y'all, I really feel like T-Rex, he was dumb quiet for a long time. He was, he wasn't really in the battle rap scene like that, here and there maybe. You know what I'm saying? But now he's finally starting to come back. But back in the day, T-Rex wasn't really talking like that. Whenever people said shit about him, he wasn't really talking. That's why there shouldn't be any battle rap clips. You're probably right. But I feel like there's pros and cons in having battle rap clips. It's just that now these clips are starting to act like, I'm not going to say all of them, but I admit Tayroc's crew, Cave Gang, they act like they're a real gang, like not even a battle rap clip. And they have to keep in mind, we're just battle rap clips, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing that Tayroc, when he first got into the battle rap scene, he was already repping Cave Gang. He already repped Cave Gang. So I'm thinking maybe he was a real gang before he came on the battle rap scene. I don't know. I'm thinking Cave Gang started in battle rap. But, apparently he was Cave Gang before he got into the battle rap scene. Okay, but I just feel like he should just keep it battle rap. I'm used to Tayroc being a humble kind of guy. And he even said, I saw, like I had to catch up on everything that's going on. So last night I watched all the episodes on Champion when T-Rex was on there. And to be honest, T-Rex wasn't really talking spicy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said what he said. Yeah, maybe he shouldn't, told the information about Briz having, I should have got my hammer. Maybe he shouldn't have revealed that information, okay? But because, they calling him a snitch and everything, maybe he shouldn't. But that's how T-Rex is. T-Rex always been like that. I don't think he was trying to tell, Tayroc been repping the cave. Exactly, that's exactly what I said. He been repping the cave before he got into battle rap. But as far as T-Rex, this is promotion, and I hope that it ain't like real. Like, I know that they don't really mess with each other, but I just hope it don't go beyond battle rap. I just hope that they just doing this for promotion, even though it seems so real. Like, it seems like they really want to fight. They really don't like each other now. It's really on some rah-rah shit. But I don't think T-Rex meant any harm when he said what he said about Briz. His point basically was, listen, he came strapped or whatever. He came like he wanted, but once I told him that, that T-Top had dropped the bottle or whatever, it seemed like he was falling back and nothing actually happened. They didn't get into no fight, no gunplay, nothing like that. So that was basically T-Rex's point in even telling that story, is that he ran into Briz and there was no real static. Nothing really popped off. You know what I'm saying? Especially after learning about the bottle situation. Now, as far as T-Rex talking about Tayroc, I really don't feel like T-Rex was going in on Tayroc. All he said was, and all he said was about the SMD. Did he even say that on Champion? I believe he only said that in that video clip. I'm not sure if T-Rex mentioned Tayroc saying SMD, suck my D, on Champion. But he wasn't like coming at, right, no, I figured he wasn't. Because I just saw it last night. And in my mind, I'm thinking T-Rex wasn't really going in on Tayroc. He wasn't saying, yo, I'm going to F you up, or if you say, he didn't say that. The only time T-Rex said, if you say SMD, I'ma, put hands on you, is after Tayroc's interview on Champion. And I just don't understand why Tayroc was so mad at T-Rex. T-Rex didn't go in on Tayroc, on Champion. He really didn't. You understand what I'm saying? So I could understand T-Roc. I could understand Tayroc being upset about T-Rex, revealing that story about the hammer situation with Briz. I could understand that. Okay, but when he talked about the chain, about Rock having that dot mark chain, he wasn't coming at Rock spicy. His thing was just like, listen, you ain't dot mark no more. Okay, you say the chain is fake or whatever. You told me behind the scenes that you was going to give it to me when you saw me, but in public you making it seem like it's some rah-rah shit, like oh, I gotta take it. That's how he was talking. You know what I'm saying? T-Roc's out of line telling Rock what he can say. That's after this Tayroc's invitation on Champion. But when T-Rex was there first, T-Rex wasn't going in on Tayroc. All he was saying is that he told me he was going to give me the chain behind the scenes, but publicly he's talking spicy. It's all for publicity. Yeah, it probably is. And they doing a good job, I must admit, this whole promotion with, that's why I'm hoping it's just promotion. I'm just hoping it's, even though it got a little realism in it, I'm hoping that when the battle actually finally, the day come and they got a battle, I'm hoping that they're professional enough to just battle. We don't need no more fights, because y'all already heard what happened last night. Now, I really think they're going to fight. Probably, because I know T-Rex don't play no games. Okay, we saw T-Rex in action. Okay, so I know T-Rex don't play no game, and they kind of backing each other into a corner, so to speak, because Tayroc, he shouldn't have said, you got to take it on my kids. You're going to have to take this chain, because he's basically, what's the word? Like he's basically telling him, you better do something. You know what I'm saying? What happened last night? Last night, okay, it seemed like a lot of people took it down because they don't want no negativity in battle rap. They're not going to mess up the bag. Hopefully not, especially T-Rex. I know he need the money. But what happened last night, it was a lot of shit on Twitter about a situation. I'm not going to say the league's name, and I'm not going to say the battle rappers, because I ain't trying to snitch on nobody. This is very serious. But what happened was somebody got killed, okay, on stage. I know it happened in a parking lot. And what happened was, one battler, he was literally holding an obituary picture of the other battle rapper's aunt. And he's rapping about the battlers, his opponent's aunt, showing the obituary. The aunt just died. The same kind of situation that happened on a Reloaded card. Okay? So I hear that he spat on the obituary. Okay? Yeah, I heard about it. So you heard about it, baby. So he spit on the obituary. Okay? Yes, he got killed. Yes. So that opponent didn't do nothing on stage. Okay, but once the battle rap event was over, and he went in the parking lot, got the gun, and shot and killed him. Okay, so this is not like a known battler, you know what I'm saying? But it happens still. This is still battle rap culture. You understand what I'm saying? So it still affects the battle rap community. Okay, so this is crazy. Like, he just... Wow, I can't believe you said that. Nobody deserves to die. I don't believe that. Let me put this fan. Unless you like a murderer already, or a rapist or something like that, then, but it's God make that call, that judgment. If you're a regular smuggler, regular person, I feel like nobody really deserves to die. Right, he probably should got beat up, right. Like, I respected the fact that the opponent didn't fight on stage, but damn, why couldn't you just fight him in the parking lot? Why you gotta grab a gun and shoot and kill this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say who it was or what league it was on, but this shit just happened last night, y'all. Last night. I woke up in the wee hours of the night, just went on Twitter. Everybody was talking about it on Twitter, and even a specific blogger uploaded it, but I noticed he took it down. What if he beat him to death? Yeah, well, only time you can really beat somebody to death, well, you can't really predict that, because sometimes I remember in school, okay, we was going down the steps, and this guy mushed this girl, okay? These were when we little kids. This was elementary school, and she died. All he did was like this, and she died. So is that really his fault? I don't, I guess he contributed to it, but she must have obviously had a condition or illness or something for her to just die off of a mush. And I was there and I witnessed it, but the girl died. All right, so I say that to say that even when you are fighting somebody, it's possible that they can die, even if you're not really, going in on that person. It's possible that that person can die, but that's crazy. Like, I just can't believe that we have a death in the battle rap community. To me, this is the first one. This is the first one. Now, I remember a few months ago, somebody got shot. I'm not going to say the league, and I'm not going to say the battle rappers' names, but I remember somebody did pull a gun, at the event, but nobody got killed. I saw that battle, though. Wow. But this time, this guy died. He got killed off of battle rap. So I say that to say that it's getting scary. Battle rap is getting scary. Yeah, yep, in Philly. I believe it did happen in Philly. And guess what? The card with T-Rex versus Tayroc, okay, isn't that happening in Philly, November 21st? In Philly, that is not the brotherly love. Like, Philly, they get it in. Like, Philly, they got some goons up in Philly. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm kind of nervous about this battle. I don't even know if I want to pay for it to be. I don't know. Is it even pay-per-view? I'm pretty sure it's pay-per-view. But I'm scared to really even pay for it, because I kind of feel like it's not going to be a battle, y'all. You know what I'm saying? With all of the craziness that's going on right now with Tayroc. And I'm kind of surprised with Tayroc. Like, I know that Tayroc feel like he got to kind of like redeem himself. But to me, he already did when he battled Geechee Gotti. He already redeemed himself. Spit on someone's obituary, yes, it's very disrespectful. I agree, but it's battle rap, and that's another topic. You know, I kind of feel I had mixed feelings about the rules concerning battle rap. Like, okay, it's battle rap. It's supposed to be disrespectful in your face. You know, it's supposed to be no rules really. Stay at home and enjoy yourself. That's what I do. Without, you know, I watch battles from home. I don't go to events, you know, but that's for many reasons. But I do feel like in battle rap, okay, if you know, like, say Goods is about to battle, because Goods is a legend, he's a vet in the game. Say, you know, and he battled T-Top or whatever. He already had that battle. Now, say, you know, God forbid, somebody in T-Top's family died or whatever. You know, being that Goods know T-Top, he's not gonna, you know, go there with T-Top. You feel what I'm saying? Or he would talk about it with T-Top. Is it okay for me to say this, or is it okay for me to say that? Now, remember the situation with New Jersey Twerk when he battled Rum Nitty? Remember that? What happened was Twerk had started saying names. Like, that's a no-no. Like, you could diss somebody without saying their names. So that's what got Rum Nitty upset. So in that situation, I feel like Twerk, since they cool, he should have asked Rum Nitty, you know, just out of respect, is this cool, da-da-da-da, for me to say that? Okay, now if two battlers don't know each other from Adam, like say two battlers never met, Rum about to beat Twerk has, that battle was highly debatable, very debatable, but I think I gave that battle to Rum Nitty. I'm not sure who I forgot who I gave, but it was such a good battle, even though Rum Nitty walked off and everything, but that first round was fire. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, if two battle rappers don't know each other from Adam, like never really met each other, don't know each other, and then they talk about, you know, and then one person talks about the other person's dead relative, I don't think that person should get mad. I think the only time you should get mad is if you know that battler. Yeah. I'll call that person back. The reason why I use my phone, y'all, is because my phone is so much clearer. The camera is so clearer. I got to get a new tablet. You know what I'm saying? Because my tablet is old and it's so dull. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed it, but even when I do my bar for bars, my camera on that the tablet, be kind of dull, you know, and I try to adjust the brightness of it. I do put the filters on it, and it still seems dull, you know what I'm saying? So I like to use my phone when I'm doing a live. So excuse me if I get a call or whatever, you know, because I am using my cell phone. I'm going to try to get me a computer. I'm going to just get me a computer or something. But yeah, so I feel like if you don't know each other and that battle is talking about your art, I don't feel like you should really get mad. I mean, I don't know how to really feel about this situation because I'm not in that predicament. But it's like, he don't even know your art like that. But in this situation, he actually got the obituary. Like, this nigga had to do some type of research or something for him to obtain the obituary. Like, who does that? And then, I mean, he did kind of take it overboard. You know, but if he was just rapping about it, then maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. He losing the respect factor for each other. Yeah, did you take the plastic cover off the lens? What plastic cover off the lens? Of the tablet. I've been had that tablet, so it should be off. As a matter of fact, it's right here. Hold on. Yeah, there's no plastic over it. See? This is my tablet. It's kind of old. It used to be so clear. But now, you know, it's just dull like a mug. So I just need a new one. I'll probably try to exchange it or something. But yeah, so T-Rex and Tayroc, now I saw Tayroc. Now T-Rex was on 2 times. You know, it would have been fire if Tayroc came for the face-off, but it was still fire when T-Rex is there. I could watch T-Rex talk shit all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, T-Rex just got that gift when it comes to talking shit. You know, he's funny, his rebuttals great. Even when I was watching him in Rosenberg on Champion, you know, he's good at rebutting the things that Rosenberg was saying. One thing I wasn't feeling, and I'm going to keep it all the way 100, one thing I was not feeling about Rosenberg. Is he black? Is Rosenberg black or white? Because I didn't like that Rosenberg kept saying nigga. Now, if he's black, he got a pass. But if you not black and you keep saying nigga, to me that just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like that, and I didn't like the fact that T-Rex didn't check him on that, or Jay Black didn't check him on that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not black, you know what I'm saying, I don't want you saying no nigga words. Yeah, he is black. Okay, good. Because I was about to say in my mind, oh, he had black and white. Okay. As long as he had a little black in him, then it's okay. Because I was cringing every time he said, no, them niggas, these niggas. I was cringing, y'all. I was like, yo, why T-Rex ain't checking this boy? He keeps saying nigga, but he had black, so he got a pass, y'all. He got a little pass right there. All right, but so T-Rex is taking on 2 battles. First, he battling Rosenberg November 9th. Okay, we call him a swirl. He battling Rosenberg November 9th, T-Rex. And then he's battling Tayroc November 21st. 2 battles in 1 month. Y'all realize that? And it's not like T-Rex, but I mean, he had a couple of battles. He battled Bill Collector. He won. I didn't get to see it, but I heard he won that battle. He also came off the battle with now that's going to be a good battle. Yeah, he battled somebody else. He battled Bill Collector. Who else he battled, y'all, before Bill Collector? He battled somebody else recently. I can't think of it. Okay, but yeah, but T-Rex, I don't know if he could take on 2 battles in 1 month. I'll be very impressed if he can. Okay, it seems like he's getting better and better as he's coming back into the battle rap game because he's been away for so long. So I'm just hoping that, you know, T-Rex do a good job versus Rosenberg, and that he can still keep up in the battle. T-Rex is still a legend. Yes, I agree. He's still a legend. You know, he's magical. He's did some things in the past, but ever since he came back to battle rap, let's face it, y'all, he hasn't been completely the same. You know, but I admit that every battle he's been getting better and better and better. I'm happy that he's not choking, at least. T-Rex is not choking. You know what I'm saying? Every first round, he always give a good first round. That's why I'm kind of like thinking he got a chance with Tayroc. You know, I usually, like, if it was a 3-round battle, y'all, I'd be like, hell no. Hell no. Tayroc definitely got it at least 2-1, because I know T-Rex is famous for his first, you know, for them first rounds. So this is a 1-rounder that T-Rex have against Tayroc. So because it's a 1-rounder, it's a high percentage. Top of the morning. Hi, Battle. Yeah, since it's a 1-round, everyone blaming Rock and not Rex, especially Battle Group. So, select everyone in the room. Yeah, I know Battle Truth has a thing against Tayroc, excuse me, because, you know, Battle Truth used to be a big fan of Tayroc, a big ass fan. But ever since Tayroc been moving differently and talking real spicy and stuff, Battle Truth just, you know, he's turned off by it. He's just turned off by him. T-Rex don't show. Yup, T-Rex is unlimited round. Good. So I think T-Rex have a high chance of beating Tayroc, because he know, yeah, I'm not going front. Rock hasn't been saying anything for years. Exactly. Like, everybody loved the humble Rock. The humble Rock. Rock never even used to do a lot of interviews. Rock was so humble. And everybody is saying it ever since he joined with Sue Surf. You know, he's been acting differently. But I feel like ever since he's been recruiting more and more members, he just got big-headed, I feel. You know, he just got big-headed. And he's probably confusing a battle rap clip with a real gang. Like, he always like gang, 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 gang. And I think he's letting battle rap words really, he's starting to believe the shit that he said. You know, because we all know Tayroc ain't really gangster. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? But he's putting on this image, I feel. But it's just for battle rap. Of course, it's not a real bad image outside of battle rap. I feel like all of this shit is just for battle rap. Now, T-Rex, on the other hand, I know that he's you know, he gangster in battle rap and outside battle rap. But as Tayroc is concerned, I just think this is just an image for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But but Tayroc, I feel like he kind of redeemed himself a little bit. Like when he had the battle with Geechee, Tayroc won that battle, hands down. Yes, Geechee had a fire first round, and I gave that first round to Geechee, but Tayroc definitely took the second and the third, in my opinion. I gotta support my boys when they did. Yeah, I still like Tayroc, although I don't agree with a lot of things that Tayroc is doing per se. But especially now, I feel like he has to like redeem himself even more after that brawl that took place, and everybody saw that he didn't help out Briz and he didn't join the fight and all that stuff. So I feel like he feels like he need a fight now. It's like emergency. Like, I need to have a fight. I need to show people that I could get down. Tayroc lost his last 4 battles before Geechee. Okay, he lost against Pat Stay, yes. Who else he lost against? You forgot Tayroc lost his 4 battle before Geechee. Not with K, the rematch with K-Shine? I don't think so. And I have a lot of people who agree with me. I feel like that rematch with K-Shine, I feel like Tayroc took that battle. What's wrong did Tayroc do? So I feel like Tayroc won against the second battle against K-Shine. Tayroc won with Geechee Gotti. So that's two. Rum beat him. Yes, I do believe Rum back in the past beat Tayroc. I do believe B Magic beat Tayroc in the past. But that's a long time ago. I'm talking about recent. Recently, he lost to Pat Stay. Recently, who else he lost? He been winning. He won against Bad News. He won against the rematch with K-Shine, and he won against Geechee. K-Shot, nah, nobody said Tayroc beat K. Yes, they do. Yo, check out the polls, y'all. Y'all be surprised. There's a lot of people that's saying Tayroc got that battle, the rematch that he had with K-Shine. Rum battled him a year ago. Exactly. Rum battled him a while ago, a minute ago. I'm talking about what's going on recently. So, yeah, I feel like Tayroc really did redeem himself. He got a debatable with Goods. He had a debatable battle with Goods, even though I gave him the win. He lost to Hitman. That's true. Rockstar in the Geechee battle first. He hated. Yeah, that line was cold, yo. Like, Tayroc got a gift. You know, and I respect the fact that even after that brawl and him knowing how people was getting on him for standing by the door, getting on Tayroc for not helping out Briz, through all of that, Tayroc didn't hide the way Briz is hiding. You feel what I'm saying? Tayroc still took on the battle act. Because I remember making a blog like, Tayroc, I don't think you should battle. This is not a good time. Like, I remember making a blog about it. So I respect that on Tayroc's part. Like, he still fought in the trenches. He still battled Geechee and still came out strong. Most people got Tayroc beating Geechee. They do. Or maybe it's debatable. But what the shit that I'm hearing, most people got Tayroc winning that battle. So I'm really proud at Tayroc for, you know, for taking the heat and staying in the kitchen. You know, pick Tayroc versus K-Shine and lost in a year. You got it. Nah. See, I think y'all hype with because K-Shine did kind of change his style a little bit. You know, he's always been, you know, aggressive on stage, don't get me wrong, and he always had performance on stage, but he did bring it up a little bit, okay? But if you really listen to K-Shine, yes, he got some fire bars, don't get me wrong, but some of his bars do be a little flat or be kind of reaching, should I say. He do got fire bars now, but some of them, you know, be reach. Now, especially in the battle, the second rematch that he had with, the second battle he had with Tayroc, he had a lot of reaches in that battle, a lot, okay? And Tayroc, he was saying some shit. Even though he was losing his voice a little bit, Tayroc was saying some shit, okay? You know he's coming, that's mine, he wasn't doing the Facebook promotion. Yeah, you know, it's possible, but Tayroc never does face off, let's face it. Like, I don't even remember one time Tayroc was at a face off, and that was because he was filling in for somebody, I think. Yeah, and remember he was talking against New Jersey Twerk, and Black was mediating, but he wasn't even battling Twerk. He was battling somebody else. So he had filled in for somebody, I remember. But Tayroc, he don't never do face-offs. So I can't say he was scared or he knew people was going to be at champion. I can't really say that because Tayroc normally don't do face-offs anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the situation with them. So, ladies and gents card. Now, I was flattered, y'all, that Lawrence, Lawrence from RBE, me and him follow each other on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram. So he had hit me up on Twitter and was like, yo, you want to do a blog on the card. I'll put you in a promotion or whatever. So this is, I'm going through all of this shit. So I had to explain to him all this shit that I was going through, and when I get a chance, I will. So after I leave this blog, this live, I'm going to do my blog, the prediction blog with, of ladies and gents card. So I was flattered. Okay, so I'm excited about this. I was kind of reluctant, I ain't gonna lie, about buying the card, but I want to support RBE. They've been working hard, and I want to support the ladies on the card, especially Shayna Ashley and QB. Those are my favorite female battle rappers. So I do want to support that, and I think I will buy the card. Updates on Jots. What do you mean, JOTS? What the hell is that? You gotta put me on. I don't know about that. So yeah, so ladies and gents card, that's November 9th. That's like next week. So that should be coming up. Now, I was gonna mention going back to Rock and T-Rex thing. That's cool, Star. Get your brand out there. Okay. So this thing with SMD that Rock keeps saying. Now, I remember y'all watching Vlad TV, and it was this former rapper. He wasn't really big, but he was, coming out there. Damn, what was his name? Not my son, but the other guy. Damn, I can't think of his name, but he was on Vlad TV. Now, he had did some time in jail because somebody had said SMD to him. Okay, it was his sister's baby's father. Okay. Yes, Ali. Thank you, baby. Ali. Ching Ali. That's his name. Ching Ali. If y'all haven't seen that Vlad TV interview, go check it out. It's really, really good. And as a matter of fact, Ching Ali is best friends or close friends with M.I.A. M.I.A. is also a former rapper who got in trouble and did time in jail. Okay, so with Ching Ali, this reminds me what Tayroc is doing is very serious and very dangerous. And that lets me know right there that he don't have street knowledge. Because if you from the streets and you from the hood, saying shit like that can get you killed. Okay? I've seen it. Right. You seen it. So when you say SMD to another guy who's from the streets or from the hood or whatever, because I'm from the hood, so I know firsthand how that go, okay, you taking a chance on your life. Like, guys, street niggas don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to Ching Ali. Ching Ali, he get a call from his baby sister because his baby sister was arguing with with her baby dad, and Ching Ali knew the baby's father, of course. Okay, so he get on the phone with him, and he was like, yo, trying to squash the situation with him and his sister. And the the baby father tells Ching Ali, yo, SMD, suck my D. And Ching Ali was like, what? And he said it again, SMD. Yo, I'm going to be over there. And he was like, and he was challenging him. Yo, I be right. You know how niggas are, just like how Tayroc is doing. Years telling T-Rex, take it. I'm going to wear this chain, so take it. I wonder if Tayroc is going to wear that chain in the battle. Okay, because if he do, then T-Rex is forced to take that chain. Okay, but I hope it happened after the battle, though, because I still want to see the battle. Okay, I don't want them to mess up the battle. Okay, so T-Rex, if Tayroc is wearing that dot mob chain, don't mess up the battle. Just handle it after the battle, okay? Because us fans want to see y'all battle. It's only a one-rounder. It's no more than 10 minutes. Okay, so after that, then take that fucking chain if you feel like you need to do that. Okay, but don't mess up the battle. So going back to what I was saying. So Ching Ali knew where this guy, because he was a local, drug dealer. went to the spot where the guy was chilling, was selling drugs at, had his hammer, okay, and he like, what's all that shit you was talking over the phone? And he didn't budge. He was like, F you or something like that. And Chi shot him in front of everybody out there. And I think that happened, I don't know if that was the Queens or in the Bronx. But like you said, right, it is battle rap. It is battle rap. But Tayroc is making T-Rex look like if he don't take that chain, then he's pussy. Because Tayroc is challenging T-Rex. And so they kind of like backing each other against the wall. It's like one of them gotta do something now. You know what I'm saying? Because they both talking spicy. One is saying, oh, you're going to have to take this chain. I ain't giving it back. You're going to have to take this chain on God, on my kids. And then T-Rex is saying, and then he's still saying SMD, suck my D, SMD. And then T-Rex is saying, yo, I swear to God, if you say SMD, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So now, and he on camera saying that to everybody. Everybody see it. So now, when they come to the battle, and Tayroc, if he's wearing that chain, then T-Rex is forced to do something. And if Tayroc say not nigga, if Tayroc say suck my D to T-Rex, T-Rex already was on camera on record saying, if you say I'm gonna knock you out, T-Rex gotta knock him out now. Okay, so it's like, for sure, something may go down. I'm just hoping that Tayroc don't initiate it by wearing a chain. Tayroc don't initiate it by saying SMD, okay? Because if Tayroc wears that chain, he's asking for trouble. If Tayroc say SMD, he's asking for trouble. And now he done backed himself in the corner, because even on Twitter I saw that Tayroc said something like, and I'ma say it in the battle, I'ma say it, what you gonna do, I'ma say it. So it's like, now you threatening to say it anyway. So now you have to say it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like if Tayroc don't say SMD, it's gonna look like he's a fake gangster. And then if he do say SMD and T-Rex don't do nothing about it, then T-Rex is gonna look like a fake ass gangster. You know, so it's like they both put each other in a certain space that it's like, why did they say that? You know what I'm saying? They making each other have all of these, it's just crazy. So in order to eliminate this, he said that's holding down .mob. Right. I understand that. See, I don't know who to believe. T-Rex is saying on the phone or behind the scenes, when they see each other behind the scenes, it was all love, and that Tayroc told him personally and on the phone, yo, you never did nothing to me, we cool, I'm gonna give you your chain back. So I wonder how true that is. Is that really true? Did Tayroc really say that to T-Rex behind the scenes, that he was gonna give T-Rex that .mob chain back? Why do okay, I understand why Tayroc wanted, because he feel like he held it down. They all gotta live up to their gangster view. Exactly. They both trying to live up to their gangster image, because this is battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But Tayroc is causing a lot of trouble by keeping this chain. You know, and then you antagonizing the brother, talking about you ain't getting it back and you gonna have to take it off and SMD. Like, you making the situation worse, Tayroc. And you trying to sun this nigga and make him look like some pussy. You know what I'm saying? And T-Rex ain't going for that. T-Rex, of course, feel like he got to do something about this now. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like in order to eliminate this situation and for us to see a good battle, Tayroc cannot bring that chain, period. Okay? I don't know. I hope not, Mr. Beasley. Tayroc cannot wear that chain, and Tayroc cannot say SMD. But if he don't say it, it's going to make him look like a punk. So it's like, I'm just wondering, will Tayroc bring that chain? Will Tayroc say SMD? Because it's really all up to Tayroc. Tayroc has the power to, you know, either bring the chain or say SMD or not. Okay, it's up to Tayroc. All right, but we'll see. We'll see. I think Tayroc feel like he needs to redeem himself. So I think he will do one or the other. Either he's going to bring the chain and not say SMD, or he's going to not bring the chain and say SMD. He's going to do one or the other, or maybe both. Like, he'll be real gangster if Tayroc do both. Come with the chain and say SMD? What? He will really be gang. But this is what he's trying to do. He's trying to redeem himself after looking so bad on that Reloaded card. You know what I'm saying? Rock will look soft to the fans. You think so? But he got a lot of love. Like, I was surprised in Philly on that Cassidy card, Cassidy versus Arsenal, when Tayroc came out, how much love Tayroc was getting. I thought they was going to boo Tayroc because of what happened on the Reloaded card. But everybody was clapping and giving him mad love, showing it wasn't until Tayroc had said something about Cassidy that they were booing him. But I don't know if y'all noticed, after he was done with that third round and he was saying his slogan, they were saying it with him and they gave him a big round of applause after that last round. You know, so it's like, it's confusing. The fans are confusing to me. They love Tayroc, but, you know, they love Tayroc. They just don't like the shit that he's doing, you know, and I feel like he needs to be careful, because if he say SMD to a real gangster, not saying T-Rex is not a real gangster, but if he say that to the wrong person, he could seriously get hurt, you know, and I don't think Tayroc realizes that, you know. If he was in the streets, he would know that, you know, but obviously he wasn't in the streets like that. Philly love Rock for real. Yes, Philly loves Rock. I do believe that. Philly loves Rock. So I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna get ready to start making my blog. Let me see if I forgot anything. Oh, Briz! That's what I forgot about. I forgot about Briz. So, Briz. Where are you, Briz? Now, I noticed that K-Shine was on 15 Minutes of Fame, I believe, talking about where are you, Briz? Come back, Briz. They would want to see the battle. I didn't get to finish watching it because somebody called or whatever. But that would be fire, y'all. I never thought about K-Shine versus Briz. They both hype on stage. They both loud. They both got a lot of energy. You know, Briz is funny as hell. Okay, K-Shine is kind of funny, and I know K-Shine will be good with the angles, you know, on Briz. I think what it is with Briz, I think that he's embarrassed, and I think he has a lot of shame, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he kind of don't want to battle right now. He think that people will forget about what happened, and he just don't want to battle because he don't want to hear about those angles, and he don't want to feel some type of way, because it is humiliating. It's humiliating, you know, and he keeps stressing the point about, yeah, I ran out because I was running after somebody and I came back, and nobody was talking about that, you know. So he keeps stressing that, and it is a footage showing that as well. It is a footage showing Briz running and Briz coming right back. So at least he came back. At least he was willing to, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's that bad. You know, it's like, Briz, calm down. It's not that serious. You know, a lot of things happen to battlers and they get over it. You know what I'm saying? It's like time heals all wounds, you know. He sounded like DNA now, Tayroc. Yeah, it's like, after a while, I mean, we don't totally forget about it, but it's not important. It's always something else that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, somebody got shot and killed just last night, you know, battling. You know, it's always something else going on. So, yeah, it may be an angle on you for a minute, maybe throughout your entire battle rap career, but you should be clever enough to kind of finagle through that. You're funny, Briz. You are funny. Like, if I was Briz, I would joke about it. You know what I'm saying? I would say a bar like, yeah, of course I did, because da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would make up a bar that's fire, that's funny at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And then even make up a bar about how, you know, yeah, you ran out to chase down a nigga, came back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could fit it into your bars. You know, just make it work for you. Watch Briz vote. Right, look at Sean face like, damn, I know I gotta face him soon. Yes, that was a fire battle, Briz versus Loso. Like, I was kind of cringing because I grew up in a church, you know, so, and that's one of the reasons why I feel like Briz is going through a lot right now when you think about it. The ones who shitted on God and, you know, said a lot of negativity against God, if you think about it, a lot of their careers are, you know, on a standstill, or they having a lot of problems right now. So that goes for Briz, even Tayroc, how he was saying shit about God. Who else? It was a few of them. You know, and I know this because ever since they did that, they've been having a lot of problems. I really do believe it. I'm not like all super religious or nothing, but I do believe in God and I believe in karma and stuff. You know. Yep. So, but Briz and Loso was still fire. I couldn't watch it again though, because I just didn't like the stuff he was saying about God. Like, don't attack God. Attack him, but don't attack the religion. Who I thought was better at it was Chef Trez. Chef Trez was even better to me versus Loso. Chef Trez did an excellent job. I really felt it. You know what I'm saying? And I like how mellow Chef Trez could be, but you could still feel the shit that he was saying. You understand what I'm saying? He got like this mystique to him when he spit in his bars, because he kind of mellow and quiet. He might be the new member of the Four Horsemen now. No, I don't know about that. You talking about Briz? I don't know, but I'm waiting to see what's going to happen with Briz in the future. Like, do he feel like he should stay in Cave Gang, or if he should leave and join another crew, or leave and be by himself? Like, I'm kind of curious to know what's going to happen in the future when it comes to Briz. I know he wanted to battle Mook. You know what I'm saying? So I think that should go down in the future. But right now, he need a few battles before he gets to move. He needs to battle K-Shine. I think that's a perfect battle that he needs, is to battle K-Shine. K-Shine is on top of his game right now. And that would be a good look for Briz. You know what I'm saying? But I just hope Briz come back. I do miss Briz. I love him as a battle rapper. Okay, I feel like he's clever and very funny, so he should be able to get through those angles and kind of flip it and rebuttal and do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So stop hiding, Briz, and come back. We really do miss you. We miss you, Briz. And we're not going to hold that against you. You know, we know that you could get down. We saw the footage. You ran and came back. So we're not going, hold you accountable for that. The fans they hold Tayroc for the most part accountable for what he did. But at the same time, fans still love Tayroc too. All right, so I'm going to go. Let me start preparing for my prediction blog, y'all. And I'll see y'all later. It's your girl, Galaxy Queen Star. Later.